Hello, I am Dr. Paul Smerz, and I'm a clinical psychologist, and I have had over 30 years of experience in working with individuals and couples who have been striving to overcome problems and make significant changes in their lives. I've worked hard in the course of my career to develop the skills that enable individuals to not only overcome the problems that bring them into therapy, but then to help them transform their lives by deepening their sense of purpose and direction in their lives. In the course of my work, I have found that some of the biggest problems, but also greatest changes, come from the relationships that we are in. I believe that all self-development happens within a context. It's always with an other of some kind, whether that person is your spouse, your partner, or someone else that you're in a relationship with. Thomas Merton wrote that love is our true destiny. We do not find the meaning of life by ourselves alone. We find it with another. This idea points to the necessity of relationship and the possibility of relationship as a container for our own self-development. We all hunger for some type of connection. We seek out partnership. We like to share things and plan things with another. We like to create a life with another. And yet the divorce rate is over 50%. We all know that. Why is it that we keep on trying? Why is it that we keep coming back for more? Is it worth all the trouble? Because there is inevitably some hurt, pain, and conflict. And yet we do it anyway. Because I think that maybe we don't have a choice. I think that there is something archetypal about this desire for coupling. The argument for marriage or committed relationship is that it is the ideal container for our self-development, for developing our whole potential. This kind of primary relationship is a container in which your psychological, personal, social, and even spiritual development can take place. What makes a relationship a transformative one? How do couples go from having a dysfunctional or even a functional relationship to one that is transformative? Relationships go through developmental stages, just like people do, in terms of their psychological development. And in every relationship, we can get stuck at certain points. And for me as a psychologist, I'm always asking, where is it stuck and why is it stuck? We can also look at the unlived life of a couple, the unlived life of the relationship. Often in therapy, we focus on the individual and identify all the potentials and possibilities that the person has not claimed. But we can also look at relationships this way. What are the unlived things in the relationship that got left behind because of the deals that we make with our partner about who covers this job and who provides that function? What would it be like to look at love and relationships without these assumptions and expectations and the conflicts that follow from them? So you can either face your issues in your current marriage or a later one. But I can assure you that if you don't face them now, you'll merely bring your own unresolved problems and issues from this one to the next. Until you face the fact that your partner is not going to change you and that you are responsible for identifying and addressing them yourself, you may be in for a lot of suffering. So why not try to use the relationship that you're in now to face these conflicts and issues? Many problems can be repaired and relationship wounds can be healed if you're willing to work at it and find a therapist who is skilled and experienced in this field. I've dedicated my career to helping individuals and couples transform their relationships from dysfunctional to transformational. I invite you to work with me if these ideas appeal to you and your partner.